Today our topic is the psychology of winning what champions know. Winning is not just about talent, luck, or hard work. It is about mindset. Champions, whether in sports, business, or life, understand something that others often miss. They know that success starts in the mind. The way you think, the way you handle challenges, and the way you see yourself can make all the difference between winning and losing. Let's talk about what champions know and how you can use this knowledge to change your life. First, champions know that failure is not the end. Failure is just a step on the path to success. Many people are afraid to fail. They see failure as something bad, something to avoid. But champions see failure differently. They know that every failure is a lesson. When you fail, you learn what doesn't work. You learn what you need to improve. Thomas Edison, the man who invented the light bulb, failed thousands of times before he succeeded. But he didn't see those failures as mistakes. He said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Champions understand this. They don't give up when things go wrong. They keep going, and they get better every time. Second, champions know the power of focus. Focus is about paying attention to what really matters. It's about not letting distractions take you away from your goals. In today's world, there are so many things that can distract us. Social media, TV, other people's opinions, all these things can pull us away from what we want to achieve. But champions know how to block out the noise. They keep their eyes on the prize. They know that if they want to win, they need to stay focused on their goals, even when it's hard. Third, champions know how to stay calm under pressure. Pressure is a part of life. Whether you're an athlete in a big game, a student taking a test, or someone giving a presentation at work, pressure is always there. But champions don't let pressure control them. They stay calm and focused, even when the stakes are high. How do they do this? One way is through preparation. Champions prepare so well that they feel confident, no matter what happens. Another way is through mindset. They remind themselves that pressure is just a feeling, and they can choose how to react to it. They breathe deeply, stay positive, and trust their training. Fourth, champions know the importance of discipline. Discipline is doing what you need to do, even when you don't want to do it. It's about making the right choices, even when they're hard. Champions don't wait for motivation to come to them. They create their own motivation through discipline. They wake up early, they practice every day, they eat healthy, and they stay committed to their goals. Discipline is what separates the best from the rest. It's easy to do something when you feel like it, but champions do what needs to be done, no matter how they feel. Fifth, champions know how to handle criticism. Criticism is a part of life, especially when you're trying to achieve something big. People will have opinions about what you're doing, and not all of them will be positive. But champions don't let criticism bring them down. They know that criticism can be useful if it's constructive. They listen to feedback, learn from it, and use it to get better. At the same time, they don't let negative or unfair criticism affect their confidence. They know their worth, and they stay true to themselves. Sixth, champions know the value of patience. Success doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, effort, and persistence. Many people give up too soon because they don't see results right away. But champions understand that real success is a marathon, not a sprint. They are willing to put in the work day after day, even when progress seems slow. They know that every small step forward is bringing them closer to their goal. Patience is not about waiting. It's about working consistently and believing in the process. Seventh, champions know how to stay positive. A positive mindset is one of the most powerful tools you can have. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's easy to get discouraged when things don't go your way. But champions choose to focus on the good, even in tough situations. They look for solutions instead of complaining about problems. They surround themselves with positive people who support and encourage them. And they remind themselves of their strengths and achievements, which helps them stay motivated. 8. Champions know the importance of self-belief. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Champions have a strong sense of self-confidence. They know they have what it takes to succeed, even when others doubt them. This doesn't mean they're arrogant or overconfident. It means they trust their abilities and their preparation. They know that self-doubt is normal, but they don't let it stop them. They use it as fuel to work harder and prove themselves right. 9th, champions know how to adapt. Life is unpredictable. Things don't always go as planned, and sometimes you have to change your approach. Champions are flexible. They don't get stuck in one way of thinking or doing things. If something isn't working, they try something else. They are open to new ideas and willing to learn from others. This ability to adapt is what allows them to overcome obstacles and keep moving forward. 10th, champions know the importance of gratitude. Gratitude is about being thankful for what you have, even as you work for more. Champions don't take their achievements for granted. They appreciate the opportunities they've been given, and the people who have helped them along the way. Gratitude keeps them grounded and reminds them of what's truly important. It also helps them stay positive and motivated, even when things get tough. Finally, champions know that winning is not just about the result. It's about the journey. It's about the person you become along the way. Champions don't just win trophies or awards. They grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. They learn to handle challenges with grace and to celebrate their successes with humility. They understand that true winning is about becoming the best version of yourself. So, what can you learn from the psychology of winning? First, don't be afraid of failure. See it as a learning opportunity. Second, stay focused on your goals and don't let distractions pull you away. Third, stay calm under pressure by preparing well and trusting yourself. Fourth, develop discipline and do what needs to be done, even when it's hard. Fifth, handle criticism with grace and use it to improve. Sixth, be patient and trust the process. Success takes time. Seventh, stay positive and focus on solutions, not problems. Eighth, believe in yourself and your abilities. Ninth, be flexible and willing to adapt when things don't go as planned. 10th, practice gratitude and appreciate what you have. And finally, remember that winning is not just about the result. It's about the journey and the person you become. The psychology of winning is not just for athletes or business leaders. It's for anyone who wants to achieve their goals and live their best life. You don't have to be perfect, and you don't have to be born a champion. You just have to think like one. Start today. Take small steps, stay focused, and keep going, no matter what. Remember, champions are not born. They are made through hard work, determination, and the right mindset. You have what it takes to win. You just have to believe it and act on it.